well, we just thought we'd do a little video about what we've been up to. We have been in Australia for nearly a week now.
We've never been before, by the way. Old joke.
That's for all of Justin's work colleagues. We are on our way driving to Toowoomba for the wedding. So for anybody that doesn't know, our good friends are getting married tomorrow. So we've come back over to Brisbane, Australia for the wedding. So we just thought we'd sort of talk about what we've been up to, and what's been keeping us busy since we've been here.
Yeah, so started off with a flight, first time flying with Emirates. We had a bit of a hitch and a bit of a delay on the way out, so we had a 3-hour delay at Gatwick, so we had a few drinks, got a little bit drunk, as you do at an airport, which resulted in me doing a roly-poly on the floor because it was boredom set in, and yeah.
Well, I cracked through lots of Haribo, which
bad mistake.
Led to me not sleeping on the plane very well. But hey.
Well, we'll show you the video if we can. Depending on how good I am at editing, it should be appearing now. So as you can see, I was a little bit bored in the airport. We had a 3-hour delay, but the only dilemma we actually had was our connection to Brisbane was 3.5 hours. So we had a window of about 30 to 40 minutes to catch our next plane to Brisbane.
Which obviously panic, because we were like, shit, are we actually going to get...
Swearing, children watching.
Oh, you might have to stop that one then.
No, just joking. But yeah, so 3.5 hours. So we were met off the plane by Emirates representative who was ushering us, to come this way for Brisbane. So we went quickly from one plane straight into another with no gap, no food, no drink, anything like that. But I have to say, Emirates did look after us, and it was superb from Emirates. So hats off to them.
Very tired as well.
Yeah, very tired, jet lagged. But so we went from one plane to another, and just as we were about to taxi off to the runway, the pilot informed us there was a nice engine issue. So we had to go back to the dock and settle. Stand back on base basically while I fixed the engine, which meant I had to turn the air conditioning off. So in Dubai heat, not cool, but again, Emirates looked after us. We made sure we were watered and fed where possible, so hats off to them.
And all I kept thinking about was, friends, there's a problem with the left phalange. So I wanted to text my mum that, but I didn't want to tell her that there was a problem with the plane, so I just texted her to say that we missed our slot before she started.
So apologies for that, we actually did have an engine issue, but it was all good. Obviously the pilot managed to sort everything out and landed us in Brisbane at 3 hours after. So yeah, so the initial 3-hour delay we had in Gatwick kind of picked itself up in Dubai, didn't it? So not too bad.
So we were met at the airport by the lovely Ellie and Matthew. So thank you guys for coming to pick us up. We left the airport and went back to their house, sort of unpacked our stuff, settled in a little bit, had a shower, and then we went for lunch because
a drink basically, because we needed a drink, and we're back in Australia, of course. So
and we were both starving.
Yeah, wow. Someone was starving.
Maybe I was a little bit starving.
Angry one over here.
Will came, didn't he?
Yeah, Will came, our good Asian Australian friend. So yeah, he looked after us. So thank you for everything you've done, Will.
And so we had some lunch.
Some beers.
Me and Ellie
some more beers.
Went shopping.
Some more beers. And some more beers. And then jet lag kicked in, and by about 4 o'clock, I was asleep.
Justin was asleep. Now, I was a bit better. I said to myself, no, I'm not going to have any alcohol, because I knew the moment I started drinking, that was it, I was going to clonk out. So I was on a mission to stay awake for the whole day. So Justin falls asleep.
How did that play out?
I didn't do too badly. Justin falls asleep, and Matthew and Sean were watching telly in the lounge, so me and Ellie watch EastEnders, I think we watched EastEnders.
Probably some rubbish.
Some English soap anyway. So she had quite a few episodes to catch up on, so we sat and watched EastEnders and I think I was I maybe got through like one episode, and then I just nearly started crying because I was like, Ellie, I'm so tired. I literally could not keep my eyes open. It was horrible.
Yeah.
She's like, right, what can we do? We need to get you chocolate. We need to get you tea. So basically, she's like, right, come on, we'll start dinner, and then yeah, that was it. Yeah. We were both in bed by, I think,
7 o'clock.
7.
Yeah, so we didn't do too badly though with the sleep because we were so tired from the flight, so I didn't get too much time to sleep. I just watched Harry Potter on repeat. So we managed to sleep till about 4 a.m, 5 a.m, something like that.
I think you were up earlier
Yeah,
than
so
me.
I was up early, had a little play on my phone and trying to not wake people up. But yeah, it wasn't too bad to be honest. So again, hopefully if my editing's good, you should see a few videos of us, what we did on the Sunday. So we went into the CBD of Brisbane, just kind of went past our old work, tried to find some old restaurants that we used to go to, and some sushi rolls, because sushi over here is insane, so good. But we didn't manage to find the exact same places, but we did find some sushi rolls. But again, we were pretty tired, so we kind of wandered around, went to the Streets Beach, which is like a man-made beach in the middle of the city. So that was pretty cool, but it was under renovations because it's winter over here, believe it or not, even though you can probably see the sunshine. And we've got the aircon on because it's still quite warm over here. But we sat for about an hour or so, just kind of trying to top up our tans, trying to sort things out.
People watching.
Yeah, people watching, just being nosy really. And then on the way back, we were heading back to the station to go home, and we fell into a pub, so more drink. And this one got really drunk on about 2 glasses of wine, so
Go straight to my head.
that was interesting. And then we started planning the rest of our trip basically, so that led us into Monday, where we went to Australia Zoo. Went to Steve Irwin Zoo basically, which I've got some photos to show you, which will pop up hopefully now, just of some of the crocodiles, some of the wildlife, etc. And yeah,
it was nice.
That was
it was midweek.
Yeah, it was midweek.
Well,
it wasn't too.
beginning of the
It was
week.
Monday. Yeah, it wasn't too busy.
Quite quiet.
A few school trips going there, so it was relatively quiet, wasn't it? So,
Yeah.
but it was good. We'd been before, but it was nice to go back and kind of just spend the day, just us, and acting like tourists, I suppose. So Monday,
We went to Amelia and Amir's house, who is Ellie's parents. Obviously they've known me since I was little as well, because for anyone that doesn't know, me and Ellie went to school together, and we've known each other since we were about 10. And Amelia and my mum actually went to school together as well, so way back.
it was nice to see some English people as well.
Yeah,
so
and
for
they've
once,
moved house.
Matthew was outnumbered, so we had more
Yes.
English people than we had Australians. So, but you know, I kept up my kind of Australian nature by having more drink. So, yeah.
But yeah, they've moved house since we've been over last, so we got to see their new place, which was lovely.
And Amir made an amazing curry.
Oh wow!
Good curry.
I
really good
don't
curry.
actually think I'm ever going to get that curry's going to get beaten. It was incredible.
It was a good
And what
curry.
were those? What were the dough things?
Potato naans or something like that, was it?
Was it Rosties or?
I don't know what it was called, but yeah, it was really nice though. Anyway, we'll find out what it is and let you know, and we'll have a little notification hopefully.
But yeah, we had prawn and lamb curry, homemade onion bhaji.
Slow Rogan Josh, lamb Rogan Josh. It was all slow cooked. Oh, it was good.
It was incredible,
It
but
was
I
good.
definitely had eyes bigger than belly.
No surprise there.
So
Yeah.
but yeah, it was absolutely
Yeah, so that was
incredible.
nice. Again, kind of a bit noddy off towards like the end of dinner. It was a bit like trying to keep awake,
The
but
strange thing is over here
We
it
got
gets
used to it.
it gets dark really early. So it gets dark about
5:30?
half 5.
Yeah.
And obviously at home at the moment it doesn't get dark till like 10:30. So obviously we've got the jet lag as well, but then on top of that it's getting dark really early, so it's making us feel like it's later. So our poor bodies are just
Yeah.
like, oh my god, what's going
But yeah,
on?
with the Tuesday probably we were pretty much over our jet lag. It was just
Yeah.
standard time, just a bit
Yeah.
tired because of the darkness, etc. But and the drink probably didn't help. But that led us into where are we? Tuesday.
Tuesday we went to SeaWorld.
Tuesday we went to SeaWorld and Movie World in a day, because
Yeah.
they have like 2-day passes where you can kind of go to 2 parks in a day. So that was pretty good fun. Saw a new roller coaster being built, a DC Hyper Coaster. So it looks pretty good. It's a shame we couldn't ride it, but
Yeah.
it was good fun either way. So and then that was Tuesday evening. We came back and we got for dinner Tuesday.
No, Judy, Phil, and Nicole came over.
So Matthew's parents
and
came over for dinner.
Sister.
Yeah, and we had Ellie cooked us a Mexican feast, so that was pretty good. Just want to add at this point as well, because of all this food and drink, we have been going to the gym over here. So we went to a place called Jets Gym. So thanks to them, they just gave us a couple of day free passes. So we managed to burn some of this off. We're thinking it was really hot inside. Probably was because of the temperature anyway, but there's a lot of alcohol being sweated out. So no, they were very good to us as well. So can't really grumble at those. So shout out to Jets Gyms. Gems. We could start a new company. So that led us into Wednesday. So Wednesday we kind of just chilled out, had a bit of a chill day. Went to the gym in the morning, relaxed a little bit, and then we went into the CBD in the evening to meet Scott and Nikki, our good friends from the last time when we stayed here. So it's been a little while since we actually saw them, and turns out they're coming to the UK and to Europe for about 5 weeks, 6 weeks, something like that. So hopefully we're going to catch up with them back in the UK. And we found out that they're also starting a vlog. So hopefully by this point this is uploaded, this will be kind of our first video. We'll link the description to their channel. So go and watch them out. They're going to vlog
the whole way around Europe and stuff. So it'd be really cool to watch.
Yeah, and it's probably better than ours as well. So
I think they've had a bit more practice.
Yeah, they've had a bit more practice. This is our first ever vlog, so hopefully if it's successful and we do okay, we travel quite a bit, so I wouldn't mind doing this, once a week or something like that, just to keep you guys updated with what we do, because I am obsessed with YouTube. I sit and watch YouTube every evening, and I thought, well, if they can do it, why can't we? So we do travel around a lot as well. Maybe we can get into the habit of not just having us two boring you here and have some extra stuff added in, but we'll see. We'll put our toes in the water and see what happens. So
we went to Thai, went out for Thai.
Yeah, Long Time. It's called Long Time in the CBD in Fortitude Valley. One of the nicest Thais I think we've had. It was beautiful. Recommendation of Scott and Nikki's as well. So well done, guys, for that. We'll return the favour back in the UK. So
definitely
we'll go from there.
Definitely.
So then we had. Then they took us into a bar. Yeah, a bar called Taps, which was quite self-explanatory really. It had loads of beer taps on display, and you topped up a token, put the token on, and then poured your own beers basically. So that was good fun, being able to pour your own beers in a pub. And
you didn't even have to move from your table either. They had there was some taps. The stations at your table.
Yeah, there's some taps on the table, weren't there?
So and they had board games. So we played
Frustration or Pop Up or Trouble, I think it's called over here. And you won actually, didn't you?
I did.
You won. So she cheated.
Nah.
And then it was good fun though. It was a good game. And that was Wednesday. So that's Wednesday sorted.
So Thursday.
Yesterday. What did we do yesterday? So again, went to the gym again. Another sort of slight chill day. I met up with a couple of my friends, Will and Scott. After they finished work, we went out to the pub for some food and some grub and some beer. But it was a bit more of a chill day. Didn't move. Played the computer for a little bit. A bit of PS4, kind of chilled. Packed lots of stuff for the wedding. Helped out.
Yeah, we had to sort our stuff out for today and
for this drive. So
I sat with Ellie. We done sticking names to the
the wedding
seating plan,
and just the sort of bits and bobs.
Bits and bobs that needed doing for the wedding.
We sorted out, so that was decent.
Nice.
And then obviously that led us into today, which we are driving to Toowoomba, which is an hour and a half or so drive. Pretty straightforward, aircon on, like cruise control on, straight roads. They're pretty empty, to be fair. And that's today really. We will have to add in a bit of a story though about the train journey back on Wednesday. So again, tired, mainly because of the gym and more than the jet lag and the beer most probably. So we were on the train on the way home. It's a bit like, I suppose it's just like our national rail, I suppose. And I nodded off. So Lindsay's probably got a video of that. I don't know if we can edit that or even show you a screenshot of that. Depends on how much I want that in. We'll see. And then we fell asleep, both of us. And I kept waking up at the odd station thinking, it's okay, I've got some more time, can have a little nod off. And I woke up before, the one stop before our stop. So I thought, brilliant, I'll stay awake now. Didn't happen. So we're staying at a place called Dara, and the train stopped. I woke up and I heard the words, "This is the Springfield Central train to Dara." So tired and confused, I shut up. I was like, "Dara,
Dara,
Dara, Dara!"
I just jumped out of my skin and just could see Justin walking towards the door, just going, "Dara, Dara!"
Yeah,
I was like,
so-
oh my god, what the hell is going on? And yeah, we nearly missed our stop.
Yeah, I can imagine some of the locals were like, "What is this person on?" Just screaming, "Dara, Dara!" So yeah, so that was interesting because when we got off the train, we were kind of just like, not really with it really.
No.
So a little bit drunk, a little bit tired, going, "Oh, Dara, Dara." So it's the only words I could muster were Dara, Dara. So that's a bit of an experience for us. So yeah, no, that's good.
good fun.
And then, so the plan is from now, hopefully we'll add this in our vlog for the next time. We obviously go and have a wedding, and then we're staying in Toowoomba for tonight and tomorrow night. Then we're going to Mount Tamborine, which is another drive, so I don't know how far though this time. And then Monday we fly to Dubai, where we spend 4 days and 4 nights in Dubai, and that is from Tuesday. We land sort of late Tuesday afternoon. So I think the plans there are to, Lindsay bought for my birthday a dolphin experience, so we're going to be swimming with dolphins. Then we're going to a water park. We're going to go to a theme park called IMG Worlds. I'm really excited about going to Ferrari Worlds to ride the Ferrari roller coaster, fastest in the world. Bit of a roller coaster geek, so have to do that. And then I think we're going to go maybe do a bit of shopping and some chill time.
Just
hopefully bump
chill.
into both my cousins who live there as well. Maybe meet them for dinner, see what their plans are. I think they're a little bit busy with work and things like that, so we may cross paths hopefully. But yeah, other than that, we'll do another vlog, maybe on the plane on the way back, where we got a bit more time, or somewhere where we can actually sort of be quiet enough to actually film.
Yeah.
And hopefully we're going to try and film a bit more of what we do, rather than just us two talking to you guys. But we said we're amateurs at this. We don't really know how to do it yet. We're not too sure what's good to film, what's good to watch, but hopefully this will communicatively be a 15 or so minute video, maybe a little bit less, so hopefully it's not too much on the eyes to watch. But yeah, for now I think we're slowing down because I don't think we're too far from our destination, so catch you guys later.
See you later.
Bye.